What is up, Boston Steel fans, and welcome to our PGL Season 6 Week 6 matchup against Trexus in the Indianapolis Cobalions. Now, he is the commissioner of the league, and yesterday it was his birthday, so I'd like you guys all to go over his side of the battle after this battle and wish him a happy birthday. That would probably make his day. Anyways, guys, so Trexus not only is the commissioner and was it his birthday, he's also a divisional rival, which makes this battle super important for us to win. If we win it, our playoff spot looks a little bit better. If we lose, I think we can still make it, but it's going to be a lot harder of a grind. So, anyways, very important battle, and going into it, not feeling too confident. Now, this obviously is a post-com, so I already know the outcome, but I don't want to spoil what happens either way. But yeah, this was a really scary matchup. He didn't bring the exact team that I thought he would bring. There's two Mons there that I thought would be different Mons, and it's the Mandibuzz and the Breloom. I didn't expect those. We'll see how that works out for us. We prepped for a slightly different team, and going into it, I'm going to go ahead and lead Mega Pinsir, so that I can get the Mega Evolution off right away and just go for a simple Protect. So let's jump right into the battle from here. Let's go. And look, guys, I lost my jersey. Well, I didn't lose my jersey. It's in the wash. My jersey's dirty, but I found my backup shirt, which is pretty cool, so we're wearing that today. So I don't feel that bad. He does decide to lead with his Jellicent Onoki. I think he has like all anime reference names, which is pretty cool, because at one point Kakashi goes up against I just drew a blank, but another Naruto guy, so it's kind of funny. Our Greninja's name's Kakashi, and his is, God darn it, I can't remember what he named it, but we'll get there eventually. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve and Protect. Now, I'm worrying that this thing is probably going to be packing Will-O-Wisp, so I was kind of scouting it out to see what it is. It ends up being Ice Beam, and I'm like, ooh, very, very interesting, and this is not what I thought he would bring, but I assume that's for if I brought D-Knight. Actually, that was super effective against, either way, Ice Beam was a smart move, but I decided to bring Tentacruel against this Ice Beam. I know he can take it. As long as we don't get frozen, it should be good. Plus, we have Scald to just get away with that anyways. Now we can go ahead and go for a Toxic. He does not have Heatran, which was kind of a fear, so I couldn't have gone for Toxic if he had Heatran, but luckily for us, he didn't bring Heatran this week. So we go ahead, we get the Toxic off, he decides to stay in on Onoki, and he goes for a Shadow Ball. So he's packing both Ice Beam and Shadow Ball. So now we've seen two of his moves. I'm assuming he also has Will-O-Wisp, maybe Taunt as well, but we'll have to see. Or actually, he probably has Recover and Will-O-Wisp would be my guess. But I decided to switch out after I got this Toxic up, so I can go into Mavis instead of Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks is going to be pretty important this battle as he goes into Miltank. And I'm still okay with this matchup because I don't think Miltank can really do too much to us. He goes for a Body Slam. Even if he gets his Para, it's not the worst thing in the world. We are packing Heal Bell this week, so I go for Stealth Rocks, and he does not get the Para on the Body Slam, which is pretty cool. Lucky for us. Now, I think I end up switching out again because I've done what I needed to do, but I'm not entirely positive. I do switch out again because I've gotten up the Rocks. I got the Toxic on the other Mon. I'm going to go back into Squidward because I know he can take some hits from this thing, and I can go ahead and go for another Toxic or a Scald. I believe I end up going for Scald, I want to say, because I think I'm predicting a switch here. But no, oh wait, okay. I'm wrong. Of course I'm wrong. I end up going for a Scald. He goes for a Power Up Punch. Our Scald does go off. I'm really hoping for this burn. We do end up snagging the burn. Unfortunately for him, that kind of sucks for him because he had Power Up Punch and he was boosted. But now that we got the burn, it's gonna hinder that a lot, help counterbalance that. So yeah, really lucky burn on our part. Feels bad, man, for him. But he goes for a Body Slam, hoping to get a Para, and he does actually snack the Para. So that's hacks for hacks. Hey, that's fair game. That's how it goes. I go for the Rapid Spin to get rid of his Rocks. Should buy me a turn where he wants to put back up his Rocks is my guess. So my plan was I Rapid Spin and I'm going to switch out of here so that I get a free turn as he resets up his Rocks. That's the plan at least. We'll see how it ends up going down. I've lost my voice already. This is crazy. He's going to return and send out his Chidori, which Chidori, that's a Naruto reference, but not the one I was talking about, which is his Thunderous Key. Super cool name, by the way. I bring out Beetlejuice because I was just going to bring out Beetlejuice hoping for the Stealth Rocks and I could go for a close combat and take down the Miltank. But I ended up deciding, hey, I'm probably going to just sack off a Mega Pinsir here. He's not that important, and hoping that he over-predicts, but he doesn't end up over-predicting. He goes for the Thunderbolt, and that's going to be a dead Beetlejuice no matter what. But now he is in range where we can kill him with anything, and it shouldn't be a big issue. Because Thundurus was kind of the most scary thing on this team at this point, I think, personally. Jellicent is also kind of scary, and my practice battles with Genji, Jellicent gave me tons of issues, so pretty much my whole prep this week was against Jellicent. So I know that's really weird to say, but he didn't end up bringing the Jellicent that I thought he would. I do go for a Dark Pulse because Dark Pulse would have killed the Thundurus, and I knew if he switched into this thing, it was going to do the most damage. So I don't know if he's going to switch out this week, this time, and hoping to preserve or not, but decides to stay in. I go for another Dark Pulse, and he goes down. The interesting thing is this next move. He decides to come into Gardevoir. I am Life Orb. Kaguya. I don't know what that one's from. It might be from Naruto as well. I have no idea. But I just have to stay in here with Kakashi and go for a Gunk Shot, and that should kill this thing. So as long as we hit our Gunk Shot, I'm assuming he either A, for some reason thought I was Scarfed despite taking the Life Orb damage, or B, was hoping that I would miss the Gunk Shot, but luckily we do connect on the Gunk Shot. That is going to take down the Gardevoir. One-hit KO. There was no way he was going to live that thing at all. So we kind of lucked out there. I'm not sure what happened. I have to watch his side of the battle, see what his plan was. But I assume it was one of those things. Now he does bring in Breloom, which is Itachi. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. So Kakashi versus Itachi. I'm going to go ahead and switch out, though, because Mach Punch is scary. Mach Punch kills me no matter what. And I bring in Mavis, who I know can take a Mach Punch very well, and fire back a Moon Blast. Now, I think this thing probably gets Poison Jab, and I didn't think about it at the time. So, kind of dumb. Kind of a dumb move, I guess, but you guys will see how this ends up turning out. He's going to go for Spore. Now, I'm so bad with Magic Guard. I always think Magic Guard should stop me from going to sleep or being paralyzed from Thunder Wave. It is not the case, so we are asleep this turn. I do click on Moonblast, just hoping to damage this thing. And forgetting about Poison Jab. I think this thing gets Poison Jab. I assume it does. He goes for a Bulk Up, though, which was kind of lucky on our part, and I'm just hoping to wake up turn 1, which we do actually end up doing, which is fantastic. We go for a Moonblast. He is at full HP, though, so if he's sashed, he is going to live on that one. Unfortunately for him, he is not sashed, and he goes down. So lucky for us, he either wasn't carrying Poison Jab or thought that we were going to switch out after being put to sleep. But I just went for it because, you know, for Fable, not really that important. Now, right here, I thought that he'd be packing Flash Cannon. I didn't calculate for Sludge Wave. I do decide to stay in, going for our Moonblast to kill. Unfortunately, he has Sludge Wave, and I don't know if maybe he might be Specs or something, but it does a ton of damage. So I think he might be a choice Specs. I was running a completely specially defensive Fable this week, and unfortunately did kill. Either way, it's fine. Kakashi comes in here, he can go for a Scald and finish anything, or finish this thing off. We know we do outspeed since he's not Scarfed, which we found out earlier going up against the Mega Pinsir. So he's going to bring out his Miltank this turn, which is pretty cool, because we are packing Low Kick. Low Kick this week. We did pretty well against a few of his mons. If he brought Kyurem, it did pretty good, and some other things. So I decided to bring Low Kick as he goes for another Power-Up Punch. Being burned, it's not going to do that much to it, which is great. We didn't have to worry about switching out or anything like that. And one more Low Kick will kill his Miltank. If he decides to stay. Adjusting. Which he does, and he dies to the Low Kick. So now I believe it's just his Mandibuzz left against our Kakashi, which unfortunately for him, we still have Rocks up, takes Rocks damage, and I go for a Scald, hoping to get a burn this turn, and I end up getting a critical hit, which kills the Mandibuzz. In the long run, it wouldn't have mattered. It might have changed it to a 3-0 victory for us, but luckily we did get the crit. I'm pretty sure the crit mattered to kill, so unfortunate for him, but good for us. So we end up winning this week a 4-0 victory against Trexus. Make sure you go check out his channel, like I said, down below, and tell him happy birthday. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this week. Your Boston Steel Scarfs are now 4-2, I want to say. Yeah, 4-2. which is pretty good. I think that puts us currently on the top of our division. So that's awesome. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you all in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because apparently that matters a ton. I don't know. I guess so. See you all in the next one. Peace.